Alright, let's do this. So let's just start off with adding a part. So insert part, make the size 0.1.1.1, so that we're gonna make a little flare thing. Particle emitter. Alright, so now you have your particle emitter. Make sure you have a texture for the let's see here. What is this one? Alright, so this is the glowing one. So make sure you have a texture for the glowing one. What I did was I just threw a I selected up glow PNG, threw it into an image editor, and then just made it bright and just slightly altered it so that it looks like this. So now what we're gonna do, since this is the base, just make the speed 0, since it won't be going anywhere. Lifetime, maybe just make this one really short, like that maybe. Make the rate a bit lower, maybe like 9 or something pretty low like that. Alright, I'll just move this over here. Alright, we have your little flare base effect? Yeah, probably. Alright, now we'll go to transparency. Since it'll be going a bit transparent around the end, I'm just gonna raise this up here slightly. Maybe put this like that. Move it around, just however you want. I might just do it like this for now, since I don't want it to be too transparent. And as you can see, it's already emitting light. So now we just gotta get the color. So let's see here. Let's do like a red maybe. Well, let's try a blue flare. Alright, should do that. And make sure light influence and emission are at once so that it looks like it's glowing. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, now add another particle effect. Shoot, I didn't even do that. Particle effect. Or emitter, at least. Alright, you got another particle. Now, since I had to make this one in a drawing app, I'll just link this one in the description. But here it is. Just replace the texture with this one. It'll look like this at first. So now what we're gonna do here is just make the transparency a bit transparent by default. Make sure this one at the end is raised up to the highest. Maybe put this one up here like this. To make the sum like type of a bit smaller. Close that. Since it's smoke, it'll go bigger when it's going up. So just raise the size on the other side up a bit like that. Yeah, it seems about right. If you think this is like way too thick, maybe for flare, you can just go to transparency and just move this around. So just raise this up a bit. Yeah, I'll just keep it there. Alright, next we're gonna mess with this section right here, emission. Now, there's not too much I can do for this one. Well, actually, no, there's a lot of stuff you can do with this one. Maybe just the rate first. So, for example, over here with this unusual burning flame pizza of anguish and power. You see the smoke here is lifetime 5 and 10, so it's pretty much the same as the default one. Well, I think it is the default one actually. Smoke, which one is this one? Oh, right, okay. So yeah, it's 5 and 10. Rate is 20. Whatever. So right here, this section right here, it actually took me a bit to figure out. But rotation is basically just how much the particle rotates, or just what angle it can rotate it. Now, until now, I didn't know there was a drop down menu, so I only did like a certain angle. So for minimum, if you want to make this completely random, just do negative 360 for minimum, and then for maximum, do 360. Like that. And as you can see, the particles just kind of come out in a random rotation. And if you want, you can do the rotate speed. So I'll just do max 100, so not too fast. So it spins a little bit. That looks pretty good so far. Speed, you can do whatever you want with this. For now, I'm just gonna put this to 0, as we're gonna do something with acceleration. Where is acceleration? Right here. So acceleration is basically just it's like speed, but it's more customizable. So if I do 1 for X, it'll go sideways completely, and then if I had maybe like 3 on the Y, it'll go upwards a bit, like that. Yeah, and if it's Z, I think it goes like maybe upwards or downwards. I haven't really messed with this one. Oh, never mind, it just goes that way. Well, yeah, that's how this one works. So maybe so you can see the base of the base flame a bit more. Maybe adjust some of these settings. So maybe just make the transparency a bit higher, maybe Yeah, like that, so you can see the thing better. What I did was, I forgot to mention this, but I just made the size completely 0 at the front first, and then, like, maybe a bit after, I made the smoke a bit thicker, so like that. Seems legit. Now just, you know, add the colors to the smoke. So just make this one blue, same as the other particle effect here. There you go. Now for these ones, as you can see, it's a bit lighter and then it gets darker. So to do the same effect here, you just go to here. I think you raise your light emission to its highest, and then when you go to the color particle emitter color, you add like a little thing here, and then you just make this one a bit darker so that it doesn't glow for this one. Now this isn't too hard to do, and it's probably a better method to make it look like that. Since I'm kind of new with particles, I'll just be doing this for now. Now you have that, so maybe mess around with it. Maybe make sure it looks a bit more glowy, so might lower the transparency over here. Yeah, that seems about right. Maybe move the size of it slightly. Adjust it however you want here. Maybe raise the rate a little bit as well if you think it's a bit lacking in the amount of flames, which I think it is. So there we go. And since this main fire is a bit hard to see, I'm just like increase the size of this for a bit. Yeah, there you have it, your fire particle effect. I'll maybe make an extended version of this so that you guys can get more of an idea of how this stuff works. So yeah, thanks for watching.